Smaggle, I think you peaked though. You were a lot funnier a year ago. Like when we first like understood your existence, you were like really fucking funny. But now I'm starting to get the impression that you play it up for clips. I think you want to farm commentary aids.
Are you joking me? No.
I think you want to farm commentary aids. I think you want to get as many commentary aids
No, I
as possible.
farmed DJ Screwdriver, not commentary aids.
Oh. I think you use commentary aids like how Hassan uses live stream fails for content. You know what I mean? You try to get on it as much as possible to maximize exposure.
Not really. Because I like talking to you.
Oh, that's nice.
I like talking to this whole community. And also because I just don't want to be bored. I mean, I guess if you want to equate it to that, then yeah, sure. Yeah,
do you have trouble, like, entertaining yourself? Like, where you get bored a lot?
I usually play games for, like, I don't know, 1 or 2 hours, but then sometimes it just easily bores me. Just like...
Are you kind of sick with gaming right now?
Not really. I think I'm just more anticipating since this year is going to be like really big in terms of the kinds of games that I like, because last year really didn't really have any games that I particularly liked. There were no like 3D collectathons or anything.
Do you think
like
the pandemic like fucked you up or anything?
The pandemic definitely fucked me up, yeah.
Yeah.
If the pandemic didn't happen, I would probably not have that big of a place in this community, so
it kind of helped you in some ways, but the areas that it helped you in only happened because you needed something to cope with the pandemic in the first place, right?
Yeah. Why did it fuck you up?
No, it actually helps me a lot, but I'm like a unique case, you know? When we first went into lockdown, I was just kind of chilling because I was like, all right, don't have to go to school, don't have to really go anywhere. You know, I still live with my parents at the time, right? So it's like, okay, well,
yeah.
I don't have to worry about like food or anything, right? I mean, that's my parents' responsibility. So I'm just gonna chill out and just stream and play games, talk to people and stuff, you know? But we only locked down for like a few weeks.
I was only under the impression, like, for the first week that it was an early spring vacation because we never really got it in February. It was in April, but then it just kept going and going and going. I do have to say, if COVID did help me with one thing, it was I had this really, really long beef with this certain large YouTuber who you will never know, or I'll probably tell you, but like the YouTuber who got scammed out of like thousands of Patreon dollars.
You got into beef with them?
Well, here's the thing. So, I guess basically, like, the whole beef was, like, they banned me from the Discord, but, like, this was back in 2018. This was back... You have to understand, like, this was happening in 10th grade. 10th grade was not going well for me because I was in a class with no one that I could consider a friend. I was just alone. I was spending a lot more time online because it was, first of all, it was in the winter, so I didn't really get out that much. And I was spending a lot of that time on Discord.
Like talking to anybody individually or just servers and stuff?
Service and stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there was some individuals that I was talking to.
Did you ever have a Discord girlfriend?
No.
Did you ever try to?
I mean, maybe, but like, just didn't work out. But another thing you should note is that the person who I was watching fucking Discord is someone who I idolized. I got really, really attached.
So you were like how Jaden is with Optimus.
Yeah, but then she banned me under false pretenses.
There's a girl.
Yes. So from what I gathered later on is apparently there was this whole fucking mod who later on stole money from her. But before that, she apparently faked Instagram screenshots of me threatening her father and child of their lives. Yeah, and she sent that to the YouTuber, and she believed it at the time. So
you really got fucked over.
I got fucked over. I felt really crushed. I felt like my whole life was just falling apart. So I specifically remember like fucking. I still had to go to church. So I was in church and I was praying down. And I was thinking about all the ways I could try to get back at her. Because I didn't know that this fucking happened until July 2020. So basically what I did was wait until the perfect time. And that was like August of 2019. Because during there, my Discord account, my main one that I was using since November of 2015, got banned, and I'm using my now account, which is Smaggledaggle, and I noticed that my account never got banned on her Twitch, and she started recently using Twitch. So I basically became Smaggle on her stream, hoping she didn't realize I was
you were
Smaggle.
on a different identity at first.
Yes, and I intentionally made myself vague as possible, but also helpful as possible.
Wait, I gotta ask. So is the reason why you're Smaggledaggle now is because you made this new identity to like rebuild this bridge with this creator, or did you already have the Smaggle?
I already had it. I already had the Smaggle.
Okay.
And then we fast forward until like late 2019. I got moderator on a Twitch stream, and then I got moderator on Discord.
So you were back in.
Yeah, but in July of 2020, because I was planning on doing it because July 4th of 2020 was going to be like 3 years of owning that Discord. So like it was the anniversary.
3-year anniversary of the Discord server.
Yeah, and that's when I joined at like the launch. So I planned on fucking writing this whole, I actually did write this whole fucking essay long fucking paragraph explaining that I'm actually the guy who you banned back in 2018.
Oh no.
And this was all my fucking petty revenge sort of scheme and all of that. And she was really acceptive because apparently what I didn't know is that she already figured it out a couple months back and just never told anyone.
Oh shit. So she didn't give a fuck. So you're like, damn.
Yeah, and then that's when I found out that this whole moderator just like fucked her over so much. So what happened then was like she told me about this mod that after she banned me, she went and like fucking scammed like thousands of dollars out of her because she had access to a Patreon and shit. So basically people were getting charged for coming into the Discord or doing commissions because she was also an artist for her.
She was an artist. Oh, the mod was an artist. Okay.
The mod was an artist, yes. Right. But instead of it going to the stream, it went to the moderator. And then I guess they had a falling out, and then it was revealed.
The mod stole a bunch of money. Okay.
Yep. And not only that, she lost IRL friends, she lost online friends, like actual online that she knew for like half a decade. She lost friends because of this, so she was acceptive, and she
accepted you back in.
Yep, and we've been mutuals ever since then.
Do y'all talk?
We talk sometimes. The last time I talked to her was that I told her
on voice or just in text?
No, just in text. We have not talked in voice. The last time I talked to her was like I had to cancel the video because she was talking to me.
You're gonna do a video on her mod?
On her mod, but
oh shit.
The worst thing about it is that her computer was like her computer blew up, or like it burst into flames.
Why?
And because it was overpowered. Okay, so just no. Sorry, that's not what I meant. What I meant was like. What I meant was like the computer was like she basically, I think it was like it had too many games and shit on it and was constantly being used because she would constantly put out like 4 to 5 YouTube videos a day. She has 10K videos on her channel.
Oh, so she's a hustler.
Yeah, she's a hustler.
And you were attracted about that to her, right?
Fuck off. Shut up. Shut up.
You were
this
like,
was
wow,
an
she works
idol.
really
Fuck
hard.
off, Augie. Jesus Christ. Gotta make everything horny posting, but
I'm not
okay.
Horny?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Oh, you must be attracted to that. You must be attracted to the hustler lifestyle. Okay.
You're getting a little bit defensive there, buddy.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, well, whatever. Keep telling your story.
Basically, what happened was that her computer had too many games and it was constantly being run. So computer caught on fire, and like she lost all access to basically all of the evidence that would pertain to
oh no,
this moderator. She lost all the evidence, and then she also went on like basically a full I guess the closest equivalence that I could come up with is like when the fucking Russians and War II, they fucking burnt down all their farms and all that. I forget what it's called. She basically did that because she didn't want to be associated with this person anymore, so she just completely wiped it off the channel, and then any remaining evidence that she did have was burned in that computer. So if I didn't make the video, I would have no evidence to back up any of my claims, so it would be more hearsay. He said, she said, so I wouldn't have.
Nobody would have cared.
Yeah, no one would have cared. So, and also, like, she said that she had worries, like, it would have affected her mental, not
And
her
you didn't
mental
wanna
life,
hurt
but
her. You
I
wanted
didn't
to
want to
help her.
hurt her or hurt her family, because her family was connected.
You didn't
want to
hurt her husband.
No, she takes care of an autistic brother, so, first of all. And then her mother is also, like, disabled. She's bedridden. So I didn't want to affect that.
Did you see like caretaker qualities in her? Like, do you think she would be a good guardian?
She would be a good guardian, yes.
Right.
Yeah, but that's how I got, I guess, revenge on like a petty YouTuber. If I like on a that's how I got
get revenge on her. You try to get revenge on the mod.
No, I was more angry at her because I thought she banned me, not the mod. I didn't know the mod banned me.
But how did you get revenge on her? It seems like more of a misunderstanding. Because you got back into her clique.
Because I got back into a clip. I got back into moderator position, and I waited 1.5 years. So I feel like that's basically petty revenge. Like,
I mean, to me that doesn't really sound like revenge, but I guess it depends on how you look at it. I don't know.
Yeah, that's the commentary aid story. I can probably tell you the YouTube in DMs, but like I'm not comfortable sharing it on stream because like I don't want people harassing her or whatnot. So.
Right. You don't want Sandwich Man going in there.
Yeah.
In her chat, trolling around. So, do you ever get like PTSD that like a YouTuber that you watch is gonna think you're a piece of shit and ban you? Like what happened last time? Like you ever like
Probably
worried about that?
No, because
is that why you naturally like gravitated towards RFC? You had to like find a community that is like run by a sociopath that doesn't really give a shit about anything in order to be accepted on the internet?
No, I've been in other communities and I left them for different reasons, but
right. But the only reason you haven't left this community is because they're the only ones that like are willing to look past pretty much anything. So you feel like maximum like safety and security in here, right?
I mean, maximum safety and security, yes. But there's also other communities that I'm in. I'm in like gaming preservation. I'm in Zoo Chat, which is a forum for like fucking zoos and aquariums and all that shit. I still talk to people with I was in this other community. Okay, this is another fucking can of worms that no, it's not a zoophile chat, it's Zoo Chat. Zoo Chat is zoos and aquariums. It's not about fairies. Fuck off that bullshit. But the other can of worms is, I've already told you about this guy on streams before, Bone, the guy who was on Drama twice, right. AVSTER Bone. So I was in his community, and I was in his community for like 4 years, from 2016 to 2020. So there's this other guy. His name is Quintus Minimus. This is YouTube.
Quintus Minimus. All right.
Yes. So he was like this. He was like Hassan clips, like fucking clipping the channel, and he made like funny clips out of them. Like he made the series called Off the Pwned, which is when Off the Bone made a lot of live streams with Mario Kart, and he was not particularly good at it. So Quintus would cobble up all the parts together and make this one giant episode of like fucking shitting all over Off the Bone. And it's really funny. But there was this other series that he did. You probably don't know what the fuck this is, but have you ever heard of object shows?
No.
Object shows are basically like, you know what Total Drama Island is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so basically they take the concept of that and they fill it up with a ton of inanimate objects, but they give them eyes, mouths, arms, and legs. And it's really one of the most cancerous things you will ever see on YouTube. It's like Gate, but like not as bad. So Quintus had the amazing idea of making one of that like an object show, but based it on the Off the Bone community, and he called it Freedom Island. Freedom Island is like it's an inside joke because Avi was once a part of the Freedom Network. You know what the Freedom Network is, right?
Yes.
He was banned from it, and then I guess he was re-promoted. That's like in 2019, but going back to like 2017. when this fucking season 1 was created. It was god awful. Yeah, it was EOAP. It got better as time came on, and there was even a season 2. But the most important factor was that I won season 1. I won season 1 of Freedom Island. That was one of my biggest accomplishments. That's so fucking retarded, but like. You can't even find the fucking episodes anymore because the fucking object show community is complete fucking AIDS. But yeah.
Anonymous at 5. Whenever I feel like I'm doing nothing with my life and I'm getting nowhere, I look at Smaggle because we're the same age and I realize it can always be worse.
After fucking reciting this story, yeah, I fucking agree.
You kind of can't argue against that after telling that story. Yeah.
Yeah, Augie could fucking upload this and fucking call it the Smaggle interview.
But see, now you're thinking about commentary aids and you're thinking
No,
about clicks.
I'm not thinking about that. Jesus Christ. Some fucking chatter is just, okay, fuck off. You're thinking of it more than me.
But you're getting defensive because I'm questioning, why do you come on these streams, right? Like, are you farming the ecosystem? Like, what are you doing?
No.
You just chilling?
Yes, I'm just chilling. If I was thinking about
if you're farming it, I don't really care. I don't really know if
I
do
know,
anything.
but like, you know, I wasn't really thinking about farming shit. I just want to have fun and be a troll sometimes, but...
Be a troll?
Oh, apparently fucking Ricky Bellick responded to my tweet. Hold on.
I like the joke, but the captions... I don't like the caption, but I like the visual joke. Anyway, what do you say?
Don't compare me to the fucking midget. The funniest part is that that's not even the first time Ricky has responded to me like that. No one will ever see it because it was back on my really old Twitter account that dated to like 2015.
Damn.
That was also the Twitter account where me and Futuristic Hub were friends on. So,
you were friends with Futuristic Hub?
Like Twitter friends, yes.
He followed you on Twitter back when he was like verified and shit.
Yes.
Why did he follow you?
I guess because I was disagreeing with Keemstar at the time and he was in fucking thing and
so
we were
you
just
used
chatting.
to be just like how you're the producer of RFC. You used to be the producer of Futuristic Hub.
No.
No?
You just chatted one time and he followed me.
What did y'all talk about?
I don't fucking remember. It was fucking 7 years ago, Augie. I was like 13.
Oh no.
What are you trying to accuse? What are you trying to say, Augie? You want to fucking explain that?
It just sounds bad. Do you think...
What do I think?
I don't know.
No, what did you want to say, Augie? You're gonna ask a pedophile question?
No, I was gonna ask like a question, but I didn't know how to word it, and I still don't. But no, it had nothing to do with pedophilia.